An uncomfortable discovery for residents in a Fresno-Clovis neighborhood today as many woke up to anti-Semitic flyers found this morning in a neighborhood in both Clovis and Fresno. Fox 26 reporter Sophia Lesios spoke to some of the residents who say they find this was quite shocking this morning. Sophia?
Yes, that's right, Christina. Well, some of the residents who found these say that they've never seen anything like this. And this finding anti-Semitic pamphlets like this left their front yard or driveway was really unnerving.
We've never had anything like this in this neighborhood before.
The West Holland Avenue neighborhood in both Clovis and Fresno woke up to some disturbing anti-Semitic flyers placed in plastic bags with beans.
It's always been a nice, quiet, multicultural neighborhood. So I saw it and I was horrified. It's like, who possibly could be spreading this garbage in this neighborhood?
Back in July, KCRA News in Northern California had a similar incident in the Carmichael neighborhood in Sacramento County, having almost identical bags with anti-Semitic flyers placed in them. When I reached out to the Clovis Police Department, it gave me a statement saying, quote, "The Clovis Police Department is aware that flyers with anti-Semitic statements were distributed in a neighborhood overnight. It does not appear to target any single individual because homes on every street within the neighborhood received them. It's unfortunate that our residents had to wake up to something like this, and we are looking in it, even though it's not considered a crime. Our officers were in the neighborhood this morning speaking to residents about their concerns." End quote. But one resident says he considers this a threat.
One of the papers that I saw that we received had a list of government officials on it. I was like, they're obviously trying to single people out for a threat.
Clovis police tells me they received video from a neighbor's Ring camera. The incident happened around 10:48 p.m. and shows the individual walking along a neighborhood by themselves with the plastic bags, tossing the anti-Semitic flyers onto lawns and driveways. The resident who I spoke to said they were afraid to be on camera simply because they did not know if the person lives in the area.
I have a lot of acquaintances and friends who are not white, not straight, not cis, whatever terms you want to call. The kind of people who would be threatened by the sort of people spreading things like this. So, knowing that there's someone in this area that's spreading this garbage is just really unsettling.
Now, Clovis Police Department tells me technically leaving items like this or flyers like this is not a crime and does fall under the First Amendment of the Constitution to free speech. Christina?
Sophia, thank you so much. As of right now, Clovis police do not have a clear motive as to what may have caused the individual or group of individuals to distribute the disturbing flyers.